for this call was due to a house fire. I guess the fire department already showed up, and they shut all the power off, and they told them to call a licensed electrician.
Well, this is a junction box. It was up here in the attic, and the homeowner was noticing a smell. He was smelling something in the morning, and he didn't know where it was coming from, so he went outside. He thought it was maybe a fire nearby, so apparently no, it started getting stronger as the AC kicked on, and he noticed it was coming from this area, so he called the fire department, and which they came over, and they pinpointed it where it was coming from, and it caught on fire inside the junction box, burned up some of the wires going up, coming in and coming out, which are old. I believe the wires are original of the house, which is built in the late 50s, early 60s, the house. So it's approximately 50 to 60 years old. And he was lucky that the fire department came right away and they put the fire out. It burned up the beam, kind of, not too bad. And they came and shut all the power off, and they told him to call a licensed electrician to come out here and assess the job. And this is also going to be an insurance claim, since there was a fire. So what I am going to do is I'm going to trace out the circuit. Because he has no power now in the whole house, keep the circuit off. I'm going to have to isolate it and locate which breaker it is, and this one's going to stay off until his insurance adjuster comes over. And I am going to suggest maybe a rewire on this circuit, or a whole house rewired. And that's going to be depending on what the insurance wants to do. I don't recommend just doing a repair on this, because it's like doing a bandage job. So we need to, take care of the problem and get it done correctly, the right way. Also, his circuit breaker did not trip, which it should have, because it looked like it shorted out in here. It definitely shorted out, and the breaker should have tripped off, and it did not trip. So this is what happens, and the wire just keeps getting hotter and hotter, and then fires start. Luckily, the homeowners were home, so they were able to catch this in time. It always could have been worse, that's for sure. It could have been worse. The whole house could have burned down.